Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the Fallout 4 campaign. Alright guys, so just very quickly before we get started today, I just wanted to go over the DLC options for this game and the future of Fallout on the channel. So Fallout is going to continue and it's going to keep going until it's finished, okay? Until we've got through the campaign and got to a point which I consider complete. Now, I feel like I want the Fallout campaign, the Fallout sort of series to continue on the channel because I feel like it's been doing really well and I really enjoy playing it. And there's a ton of DLC options which are available here. Now, some of the DLC are sort of new areas to go and explore, or new areas that get added onto the standard map. So you've got Automatron, Far Harbor, and Nuka World. So these three main DLC take you to new places, and you get to experience unique storylines, which are really, really fun. There's the Mystery of Far Harbor, which is fantastic. There's the awesome crafting of Automatron, and then Nuka World, the one that I haven't played before at all. I've never been there, I don't know what to expect there. So the rest of this stuff, guys, are all things that are related to settlements. So we've got the Wasteland Workshop, the Contraptions Workshop, and the Vault Tech Workshop. Alright guys, so the way I see it, there's basically two new series which will be coming out of the death of the Fallout 4 campaign. Because the campaign will finish, I've long planned to do a very special series, which I've called, well, I've sort of planned it in my head really to have a long-running series that I call Cartographer, and it's all about exploration and just having fun. It's a very, what is to be a very long-running series where we explore around the map. We head off to unique locations to find really, really cool things. And basically I'm going to try and show you guys some really unique and interesting locations all around the map. So I'll take you to some really cool places. So I feel like that will include the DLC. And I need to include the DLC into that. But I think that each of the DLC is unique and it's special in its own way. And I feel like I want to play those one by one. I feel like they need to be done, but I also feel like they need to be done once we reach the end of the Fallout campaign, not during it. So after the Fallout campaign finishes, we will be continuing on with Empire first. Now I want to get basically all of the DLC for Fallout 4, and when the Fallout 4 campaign ends, Empire will continue, okay? And Empire will continue because that's not the end of our settlements, and I want to get to a point where each settlement is beautiful, fantastic, and magical. Each one has its own unique elements to it, has been fully finished, aren't just placeholders like they are now, but fully finished, fully fledged places, each one with huge populations of people, all protected by state-of-the-art equipment. Okay, so I want all of that. I want all of that, and that's when I'll consider those settlements done. Now, I feel like along the way to that lofty perch, we are going to need to start including first the Wasteland Workshop, then the Contraptions Workshop, and then the Vault Tech Workshop. Now, the Vault Tech Workshop is unique in that all of the items, including the Vault Tech Workshop, are to do with creating your own vault and doing your own experiments on the civilians of your vault. Now, I think that's a unique series all in itself, creating the vault, and I want to save that. Basically want to save that. So I'm going to be taking quite possibly the biggest area that I can build in, which there's a very unique settlement which I will talk about later, and which we don't have to go to at all. We can just wait and just go there when we want to. And when we do go there, guys, we will be building a vault on top of that unique location. It's probably the biggest buildable area in the game, and because of that, I want to use the Vault Tech Workshop for that. But until then, to wrap up Empire, we will in fact be using the Wasteland Workshop and the Contraptions Workshop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both of those two bought and installed, so that when the Fallout campaign finishes, Empire will continue, and we will start using the Wasteland Workshop and the Contraptions Workshop DLCs. Okay, so for the Exploration DLCs, these will start when we've finished Empire. Okay, because I want the Empire, our Empire fully done and finished, including creating our own vault, before we head off to these DLC areas, where we will then bring back that awesome character that you guys will have been missing out on, going to these storyline areas. Far Harbor, we will be bringing along a companion for Far Harbor, because he alone has very unique options available in Far Harbor. Automatron, we ourselves will be going through that, and that kind of molds with our character absolutely perfectly, and I feel like it's the natural conclusion. So that will be the first DLC that we do. Then we'll do Far Harbor, and then last of all we'll be saving Nuka World. Now Nuka World is very unique, and I haven't been there yet, and I can't wait to go to it. I think it will complete the experience for us. So once that's finished as well, then the final, and I mean the final, bit of Fallout 4 content will begin on the channel. It will be an extremely long-running series, and it will be finally the Cartographer series that I have dreamed of, that I have planned to bring you guys as we explore the wasteland together. So I take you to some really unique places, but it will be completely random, guys. We will just head off in a direction and go and explore it. And I mean, I will explore the entire map. Okay, guys, we will be filling out the entire map, and only when I am sure that we have been to every location on the map will I then call it a day on Fallout 4. And who knows, maybe then we'll go back and we'll play Skyrim. I don't know, guys. Alright though, it's time for us to get back into the game. So I've talked for a solid sort of 7 minutes about the Fallout, but I wanted to just put some people's minds at ease about the future of Fallout on the channel, because I know that people do enjoy my Fallout content, and I want them to not worry about it, and to think, yeah, there's still going to be tons and tons of content available on the channel. And guys, we are not even halfway done with getting towards the campaign, so not to worry about that. Do not worry whatsoever. Hello, Trash Can Carla.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
That's how I'll get you one day as well. Okay guys, so today it is time to go off and complete some new stuff. So what I want to do is I want to get these two done. So we need to talk to these settlers. So first off, we're going to go to this one. So let's head off. How much do we have to sell? We've probably got some items to sell, but I'm going to do that in an episode of Empire, guys. I'm going to be completely holding off on going and getting new stuff. I will just be focusing on this. So let's go. We can probably travel to the old Gullet Sinkhole. None of these are cleared. Saugus Ironworks, I don't really want to go there. Okay, let's travel to Finch Farm. It's fairly close to it. I don't like fast traveling to a location that I haven't cleared, because I can fast travel my way straight into a fight. And basically your character spawns in before you even before your character even renders your character is actually there. So your character can take damage even before you've got control of your character. This can be a problem, because then you can accidentally just get insta-killed by all kinds of people. So there's some purified waters here. Fantastic, and I'll take that and that. Fantastic. Alrighty guys, so how are we doing in terms of space? Yeah, we don't have a lot of space, do we? What is weighing me down, man? I don't understand. What is weighing me down? Hazmat suit? No, I think it's all these weapons that we've got, man. Okay, let's drop off some weapons. I feel like that's probably a good idea. So let's transfer some weapons. I like the Big Jim, but I'm not using it at the moment. The Deliverer is a much better 10mm, far better than the 10mm that we've got. But I want to keep our 10mm for now, because we can actually earn the Deliverer mods by doing that later on. So the Excited Institute pistol, it's pretty good. It's pretty good overall, and I like using that weapon, but we need to modify that, and I want to do that at a later point. Okay guys, we want to get anything that we're not using. The heavy combat shotgun. Do I have a combat shotgun? I swear I have a combat shotgun myself. No, apparently I don't have one. That's very strange. I could have sworn that I had one myself. sniper rifle. Why do I have a tactical assault rifle? No, let's get rid of my hair trigger pipe rifle and let's take that heavy, glow-sighted heavy combat shotgun, for which we do have some rounds for now, finally, and put that into our inventory. Very nice. Okay, so that's all good. Anything that we're not using though, that's not favorited, can be put away. So these Institute pistols, yep. Knuckles, miniguns are heavy, but they are pretty good. And once we get some ammo for it, well, I suppose we could just save some ammo. These weigh like nothing, basically nothing, so we can get rid of that. I don't need to be carrying these. This guy I've modified just so much, and he does do good damage overall, but it's really weak. The shish kebab, again, I'm not really using melee weapons at the moment. I feel like they've had their time. Short double barrel shotguns, we can put that away. The pipe rifle. The spiked board, yes, I love the tactical assault rifle. This guy is awesome. Tire iron, that can be put away as well. So yeah, everything that we've got in our equipment, yeah, look, that's taken a good 100 off our weight there, which is fantastic. What gun have I got equipped? It's my laser gun, apparently. I like my assault rifle. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Right, let's go. I want to get into some combat. I want to get some quests done. Alright guys, this is going to be a 45-minute special, just because it's taken us so long just to get started, and I needed to alleviate some of you guys' worries about DLC and stuff like that, and I need to alleviate my worries about DLC and the future of Fallout on the channel, because I just love playing Fallout. There's something wonderful about playing it. This game is so absorbing and fun. I've recently, as well, I know this is kind of off topic guys, but I've recently started really enjoying... Oh, hello. Hello, come on, come here, you. None of that, come on. Yeah, get destroyed, mate. Trust me, you aren't going to win against me. So just give up. We do need to sort out the purified waters that we're holding as well. And then what we need to do is start getting better armor, because I am so done with this radar armor, to be honest. We need to start getting that awesome armor, that awesome combat armor. There's Recon Beta Theta, I think it is. Yeah. So yeah guys, I've recently started to really enjoy playing Barbarian. Literally episode 17 before I finally get the build sorted. It took so long to get the build sorted guys, but now that it is sorted and that we've switched to adventure mode, it's just so much fun. I'd really enjoy playing it. It's great stuff. Okay, let's head up here to sorting out the green skins. Now I'm fairly sure that we don't have to talk to them, we just have to go in there and kill them. Let's check out. Talk to the settlers at Green Top Nursery. Oh no, they're probably just going to say that there's some orcs nearby that I have to kill for them, and then they'll become part of it. Yep. And that's okay. Sup? You going to talk, or are you just going to stare at me?
We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
I'm with the Minutemen.
Yep.
How can I help?
It's these damn greenskins, the super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide.
Sorry guys, I'm just going to turn the master volume up a little bit because it seems to be quite quiet. There we go.
They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you have got to help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Kill the super mutants in Breakheart Banks. On it, lady. Don't you worry. I will slay these awful, disgusting demi-humans. It'll be my pleasure. Oh, apparently we're going to a different farm. Oh no, this one's really interesting actually, because it has... Oh, hello. Frag mines. Quite a few of you actually. Whoa, some graphical effects issues there. I'm actually going to waste a crit on this just because I want to hit it. Oh, did you see that? Okay, oh, you are primed for it. I've got to say, I love taking pot shots like straight away at like super mutants. Oh yeah, Really should have sneaked then, though. He's there. More. Holy crap, we failed that one. What? Sneak attack, 2 times damage. See you later. Gotta love that. Any super mutants that I can see? Oh, hello. Holy! Right. Let's switch out here. That's him down. I could have sworn there was a... Where did the super mutant butcher go? That's strange. Ow! We're getting shot. Put this thing down. See you later. Did the super mutant... Where'd the butcher go? There's him. Okay, you're gonna be tough, aren't you? You're gonna be a tough customer. You're sneaking up on me. And I don't appreciate that. Come here, you. Where'd he go? Ha! Hidden. Let's see if we can get a freaking headshot. Oh, yes! Sneak attack, double damage headshot. Police! Get rigged. You scroob. Alright, let's go. It's so rare that you get an opportunity. Oh.
Come out sooner or later.
Oh, let's hide, let's hide. Sneaky, sneaky, sneakiness. Caution, caution, caution. There we go. Oh.
Slippery human.
Okay, we're completely hidden now. That's good. So that guy came out with his dogs, which is an issue. Gently, 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 gently. Can't see anyone. Oh, we want to get up here. I want to get that butcher down. There he is. There he is. There he is. Shit. Shit. Oh, there we go. Sneak attacked him for 2 times damage. It did like nothing though. Did you see that? It did nothing. Even the sneak attack damage that I'm doing is doing like nothing to this dude. This is so cheeky though. He's in... This mutant hound can see me. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, fuck this. I'm tired of doing this pansy-ass approach.
You're here. Stop hiding.
See you later. I just want to take some dudes out now. Where's my assault rifle? There it is. Pain. Ag. That's right. Now, where is he shooting me from? Where? Where are the bullets coming from? There we are. Oh yeah, boy. Get wrecked. Okay. We gotta watch out for more frags, because these guys suck. Is this like a place that I can use? I wonder. It's interesting if it is, because I'd love to. Okay, let's loot this place. What does the super mutant butcher have? Marksman's heart. So he's got the hardened automatic receiver, the drum mag. I mean, I'll take it because it's got lots of mods on it. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's fine with me. Oh yeah. Suppressed, powerful 10mm. Look at this. Large mag, sharpshooter grip, long light barrel. Stunning weapon. I'll take that. Thank you. Free mods for me. Some 50 caliber bullets. That's nice. And this is about it, I think. Stim pack, radaway, blood pack. Nice. And asleep. Yes, please. That's whoa, 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 whoa. There's more dudes here for me to kill, apparently. So let's get it done. Obviously, these guys were like sneaking around. Whoa, a legendary enforcer. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's the I guess you're the legendary enforcer. Yeah, that makes some sense to me. Get absolutely freaking wrecked! Yeah. Legendary enemy exterminators. Reduces damage done by my alerts. Come on, dude. Like, for real. That's a legendary, is it? Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it, sure, because it's a legendary item, whatever. And I like to keep legendaries, but for real, you know? For real, for real. For real, for real. That's fun to say. For real, for real. For real, for real. A combination wrench. Why am I not looking for those? That's interesting. Okay, so that's job done, I guess. Apparently some melons here. Interesting. I want to head back to this place because this place is awesome and I want to keep it. Also, there was a dude up here who we just sniped from ages away. Yeah, look at this. Very nice. Radex. Nice, nice, nice. Stimpaks, blood pack. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yes. I love Nuka-Cola Quantum. There was a... Oh, super mutant waistcloth. That's nice. We will be picking that up because I have a friend who would love that. There was a turret here. Okay, so obviously this was a settlement which they've turned into this, which is kind of cool, actually. I've got to say, I like it. I think it's cool. Got to say, massive props to super mutant chest harness. That's really cool. That's some super mutant armor right there. I'm going to keep these. These things are not easy to come by. Like, they are not easy to come by, these super mutant armors. It's a bit like dog armor, really. You can use it like that. Okay, so let's head back. Report our success to these guys. Greentop Nursery, please. Fast travel to Greentop Nursery. There we go. That's so close by that I think it won't even do a normal load screen. It will just travel me there instantly. Yep, nice, cool. What's up?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided
to talk to the Minuteman about us. How about that, Mr. Minuteman? Okay, cool. How many people have you got? 2. You're assigned to food. You've got too much food. I'm going to assign you as a supply line to Sanctuary Hills. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Off you go. So, now then, we now have one of these. Cool, Greentop Nursery. Is there any water here? Probably not. Don't think there is. Have a good look round, though, see if there is any. I'm just interested from a basics point of view. It doesn't look like there's any water here. But just because it doesn't look like there's any water here doesn't mean there isn't any water here. It's right near that sinkhole where we killed that Deathclaw. That was awesome. Just getting rid of some of the bigger scrappy bits. Especially anything that's potentially harmful. I want to remove that just like straight away. Well, I can't get rid of these trees? That's kind of sucky. I mean, come on. No, there doesn't appear to be much water here, so that's kind of a pain, to be honest. Look at all the moot fruit you guys have got. This is stupid. No wonder you keep getting attacked all the time. God. Anyway, this one is fine for now. We'll sort that out. We need to now... we have a quest to do, so we don't need to talk to Chris and Garvey yet. Let's clear the way for Oberland Station. Yeah. So let's do the map. Woo, clear the way for the Oberland Station. Where am I going for this? Yeah. So I have been here to this Western Water Treatment Plant, so I'm going to fast travel to there. Okay, guys, so that went pretty good. We got it done quick, which was the main thing. Supermutants are often accompanied by monsters just as dangerous as their masters. Not really, considering they go down in like 1 or 2 hits. Oh shit, Oberland Station's all the way over there? Ugh. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing this, but I think I have to. I've got a lot of Rad-X anyway. Let's take some Rad-X. Oh, you know what we can do actually, because we've got it on us. Equip the hazmat suit, 1000 rad resistance. Hop right in! Less than 1 rads per second. There you go. So there you go. See, I mean, nothing can fully protect you from radiation, but less than 1 rad per second. Yeah, this thing is perfect. Just for doing that, you know, it's just perfect. So let's unequip that, and let's equip all of this. No, not that. This. So this super mutant stuff, we can't equip it, can we? Yeah, exactly. I can't equip any of these things. Oh, and my yellow fly helmet. Yeah, I do like that. There we go. Very nice. So we're still under the effects of Rad-X, which is pretty nice. Hoi. Discovered Oberland Station. And we need to talk to the settlers here? Yeah, probably. Hello, buddy.
Here's your help.
Sup?
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
Something nasty is living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some... If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem.
No problem.
I'll take care of him for you.
Oh, I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Secure the workshop at some time. Okay, so that's actually... This is a really interesting one, because what it basically does is it says... Okay, so we can travel to here, which is right next to this. Basically, we get 2 settlements for the price of 1 here. Which is really, really cool. There's a really interesting little robot around here who I really, really love. He's so awesome. Oh, so the Rad-X is one off. Yeah, that's fair enough. He's a really, really awesome guy that I really enjoy talking to. There we go. So that updates the map for you to show you where Cambridge Polymer Labs is. Okay, so we've kind of used quite a few of these assault rifle bullets. Okay, so we don't really have any shells for that guy. So tell you what, we'll go into our weapons and just see if there's a slot available. Where's my... Yeah, that's already there. Let's slot up the Molotov cocktails here. There we go. That's good. Should we use the plasma? We only got 15 bullets for that guy. Agitated laser rifle. We'll use this guy for now. We got plenty of rounds for this one. Let's go. Right, this place is hostile. There's all kinds of creatures here. You've got rad roaches, you've got all sorts of people. So basically our job is to clear out the ghouls and everything else that's living here. Let's give this guy a little shot with this. See, I do prefer using VATS when I can, but you don't need to make the investment into VATS, especially if you're like really close range, which most of the time, let's be honest, you are. So feral ghoul, we can loot you, so that means you're dead. But I like to kill feral ghouls just to be safe, to be honest. Feral ghoul, feral ghoul. They like to sleep, and when they sleep... The really weird thing when feral ghouls sleep is that Whoa! I just saw that guy like, shoot straight at me. That was really, really not nice. So let's clear it out. That's Professor Goodfeels. Yeah, he's really fun, Professor Goodfeels. I like him. Let's go out the back here. That feral ghoul is completely withered away. I am happy about that. Is that a train? No, it's not a train. Never mind. So basically, this camp is pretty cool. You can set up some stuff here. Part of the Contraptions Workshop DLC, guys, there's actually a really, really interesting item that basically, it's a water purifier, but it can't be attached to water. It has to be attached to dirt, which is kind of strange. I'm sure you can agree. There's a lot of dudes in here. So again, we go for the legs. So there we go. Now that he's legged, we can just shoot it again and probably blast it off. And once it blasts it off, he's gone. I'll take that carrot off you. You had a ladle. You're there with a cap stash. That's pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. And then let's check out these items. Compensated armor piercing. So we've got the armor piercing automatic receiver there, which is very, very cool. I do like it, and I will take it with me because it's very cool. Let's again inspect this for mods. This is the revolver sniper rifle. Kind of nice. In some ways, the revolver does increase the damage a lot because it can use 45 rounds, which makes it pretty strong. It's got a long scope on there, recoil compensated stock. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'll take that with me. The leather stuff I'm not really that bothered about, but to be honest, I should be bothered because it'll mean that I can get some leather out of that. Let's grab some brain fungus. This stuff's alright. So we've got our light on. Let's go. So we've got a couple more enemies to sort out. We don't... Oh god. Oh god. Super mutant, super mutant, super mutant, super mutant. Oh, I killed the guy who had the mini nuke. Oh, that's nice. That means he'll stop using it. See, this is kind of strange because this is like a roving band of them. You tend not to see them. Yeah, that's a roving band. If they've got the orders thing, basically it's to kill you. That's their job. Okay, it's a suicider. Mini nuke. Nice. Nice. Bottle cap. Nice. Coolio. Ooh, novice lock. Cool. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Professor Goodfeels. Oh, it's so awesome. Professor Goodfeels. See, look, novice lock, man. Novice lock. Some of the hardest locks in the game are novice locks. Get wrecked. Oops. It takes a little while to get used to, like, quitting out. Rad-X. Nice. Restored desk fan. That is pretty nice. There's some bourbon there, a broken lamp. What's on the floor there? That looks like a bobby pin, but it's not. Some Radaway there, a stim pack there, a bone saw, a surgical tray, coffee pot, which is like, that has oil in it, which is really kind of grim and disgusting, but also good. So what we've got to do is we've got to kill the things in here. And I know they're in here. Leg. Look, pal, I know you're going to miss, so I'm just going to quit out. They lined up for me, and I took them out. Easy peasy. It's a dog bowl. Laundered dress. Coffee pot. Nice. Let's check what's in here. Bubblegum. Cool. It's an aid item. You can usually tell anything related to food or medicine or anything like that is the main thing that you're after. But we're all good now. So, let us... can now use the workshop. Cool. So this workshop has one guy in it who's really awesome. I think we have to... I don't want to change it. I never want to change it. He's so lovely. He's such a nice guy. Report your success to them. Nice. Okay, so we just need to travel back to Oberland Station, basically. Okay. A bottle cap, pretty cool. There's the potty there. Sunshine Tidings Cooperative. Yep, they actually have cooperatives in the US. They're all over the place. People who lead hippie lifestyles and just grow their own weed and just live off that shit. They honestly just live off it. And there are still people who live like that, you know. They lead the hippie lifestyle, and that's kind of cool. So guys, we're going to be leaving these settlements alone for the most part. We're not going to be doing too much with them. And if we have time, we'll go to the railroad and just talk to them. Maybe unlock that bit.
I
Hello.
cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Cool.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support them.
It's funny how they all decide to do that. Well, I hope you liked your friend, because your friend is going to be moving away. See you later. Cool. See ya. Right, back to Preston Garvey, and then we'll go and talk to the Minutemen, and then we'll call it a day. So, let's fast travel back. We got loads done today, guys. Loads done. I'm happy for that, you know. That's what I want out of these episodes. I want to get stuff done. Get stuff done. Isn't it interesting when people say, like, I'll get this thing done for you by this time, and then it's just like 15 minutes after that time, and they haven't done what you said. Interesting, isn't it?
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio.
I don't care. Yes, I know.
Got a situation over there. Better go see what's going on. Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna anyway, I'm glad you're here. Our scouts have found a promising once you clear it out.
Nice.
Set up a radio. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth.
Outpost de
I took care
Manger,
of
very
the super
nice.
mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do.
Cool. And then that'll start a new one for us. We could probably get another one done, I'm thinking. But let's see. Ghoul problem. No, that's one that we aren't going to get done. Outpost de Manger is pretty... We could do that. You know, that's a stone's throw away from 10 Pines Bluff. So let's get that one done. You know, let's get that one done. The Unstoppables. Pretty fun stuff. Why are you guys running off? No idea. Probably because you spawned in at the same time that I did. Okay, so let's head over to Outpost de Manger. I got wrecked one time when I did this. I remember before... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Please, no. I really don't want to accidentally come across... Okay, let's have a quick look in here. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. And I don't want to get trapped in here. Because that is easy to do. Doesn't matter. What's going to happen with the dogs with me on top of the train? Yeah, that's right, fools. What are you going to do about it? I could have sworn I've got a frag grenade equipped. What on earth is it doing? these idiots doing? Oh, they're outsmarting me. They're basically not attacking whilst I'm on a spot that they can't get to. In fact, they're hiding away. Clever AI. Come on then. Give me something to shoot at. Tell you what. I think the shotgun's got it covered. Oh, hello. Jeez, he ran off quick. I'm going dog hunting. Whoa, 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 what's this guy got? Oh, it's a postman outfit. Yeah. Headshots. Oops, I didn't mean to kill that one. I want to kill this one. Boof! Explode your face! Yeah, man. No more shoulder grapefruit for you. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Hello. Come here, you. Now. Its momentum threw him all the way over here. That's ridiculous. Let's see what the alpha had. He had a collar. You can keep your collar, pal. I'm happy with that. They were getting this guy who had all these letters, apparently. Okay, let's have a look at these letters. All of these letters are interesting and add all kinds of options for us. I know there's no, so I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm leaving you, I'm doing it. That's okay. That's fine. Let's read this one. Corey, I'm telling you, man, this gig is top notch. This place is right near a road and we just grab caravans as they go by and we live like kings at a brewery. For Christ's sake, it's packed with beer. How could you say no? I put in a good word for you, buddy, so just come out here and tell them I sent you. Oh, I'm going to Crank. I'm going by Crankshaft now. They won't know who Melvin is. I'm going by Crankshaft now. What's this one? Joel, when the hell are you going to be? I can't believe I left this stupid thing with me. Mole rat is not a goddamn pet. And then craps all over the floor. It's not worth it. I don't care how much you're paying me. Get back here in 10 days or I swear I will butcher the thing and eat it. I'm not kidding. Whoa, these letters are really strange. Look, Cole, I know you're sick of working for Bobby, but don't leave good neighbour. You don't know how you got it. Steady job's decent place to live, and you got Hancock to bash some heads in if people get out of line. Ricka's taken over the gang here in College Square. She's raised the tolls. Traders are all taking the West Road now. If things don't turn around soon, there's going to be a mutiny. If things start to go down, I'm taking my caps and getting the hell out of here. Okay, cool. So we've got a whole bunch of extra side missions to do, and I like side missions to do. Is there a bomb there? Yeah, sometimes those you should look for those on those. Oh, we haven't got time to do that now. Now that we've done this little questing bit, you should watch out for those. Oh, we can head up that way and then jump back on ourselves. Yeah, can't we? Yeah, we should be able to do. No, apparently not. I want to get upstairs. Just do as I say and take me upstairs. There are spots in the game which they basically set it up so that you could. Okay, maybe if we do a running leap off the top here. Yeah. Anything up here? Apparently not. Okay, so we've run out of time there with these guys. So these are all little side quest starters. Basically, it's miscellaneous objectives that start randomly. If you find one of those guys on the ground, then that's usually your ploy to get in. I want to have a look in here, see if I can get inside this train car. Is there a way in? No, then it's not physical space inside there. Fair enough. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head back. Alright guys, so we've run out of time in today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. As I said guys, when the Fallout 4 campaign finishes, which we still got a lot of work to do for the Minutemen, I basically want to get to a point where where they're not giving me any more settlements. At that point, the Empire's been created, which is basically as far as I go with the Minutemen. Then there's a sort of special Minuteman quest, which I'm saving for the end. There's a very sort of special end of series that I'm going to do a lot later on, and that's going to be good fun. But yeah, once the Fallout 4 campaign ends, then Empire will continue. As soon as the Fallout 4 campaigns as well, I will be purchasing the DLC so that we can get all the workshop upgrades and stuff like that, and really level up the Empire for the Empire series. Once the Empire series is complete, then we will start the DLC and exploration series. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.